Okay, hey guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to it. I'm gonna be reacting to episode 2 of NASCAR's docu-series on YouTube called Rising. Y'all are seeing this Wednesday, but I'm filming it Tuesday, the day the episode 2 came out. But I don't want to make this intro any longer than what it has to be. I'm waiting for the episodes to fully premiere before I react to them. That's what I'm gonna start doing, because it's easier. So it just got done premiering, so I'm gonna react to it. I will put it on the screen, make sure everything's set up perfectly. Okay. Okay, episode 1 now. Or episode 2.
Jesse Love will win the first race of the 2025 Xfinity season.
This is a recap.
Sammy, what did they do?
Rajat Karuki, big hit to the inside retaining wall.
You need to have the results, right? But ultimately, I'm either good enough or I'm not.
I'm gonna need to push the pit road. Shouldn't have turned it off.
Wanted this, got there, and now I'm gonna beat them.
Okay, February 23rd, Atlanta, Georgia, race number 2 for
You
Cup.
thought Daytona was crazy. Today, maybe even faster. 400 miles from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Buckle up for this one.
The second I got done at Daytona, I was like, well, I just rode around for 500 miles. At the Atlanta race, I am not riding. I'm doing the opposite of riding. I'm gonna be looking like I'm trying to lead every lap. Go to the front.
That's right.
There's a bunch of victims in front of us.
That's right. Let's do this, buddy.
And Luke just does his normal deal of like, hey man, like we're starting 26, just kind of let me know what you need.
Put
and
my
we'll
phone
just
on the
kind of work
charger.
on the car all day and try to stay ahead of it. And I just remember looking at him and just being like, no, Dad. Oh, I don't need anything. We'll just go race.
Elzabar's got a real head of steam here in that number 77 car.
I'm taking every single move I can make. And if it doesn't work out, I'll just take the next one. And if that doesn't work out, I'll just take the next one.
Smart decisions now.
Carson has gone straight to the front.
Easy here. Easy. Be smart. Easy.
He is really, really good on the bottom of the racetrack right now.
He is really
Yeah, he's
good.
good everywhere.
I told you I wasn't right. Doing good. Just need to be smart.
Carson Hocevar making some real aggressive moves to try to be the leader.
Contact.
77. He's done it.
Vorso, Kyle
I
Bolasono.
don't care if I wreck the whole field. I'm over him. He's a
Yikes.
douchebag. I'm gonna wreck his ass.
Honestly, like, fuck you, Kyle Busch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get out of Carson's way.
Hard decision. Don't put yourself in a bad spot. Doing good. Open in front of the 12. Easier to push.
If you're in the fucking race, Carson's gonna move you.
Easy, easy. He coming, dig.
Trouble for Ryan Blaney, down under the apron.
Easy, good nice eye. My fault.
A big smoky spin for the pole sitter of this race.
77. Just runs right in the back of you. I know, man. He's just a moron.
That aggression that Carson Hocevar has may result in mistakes like he did with Ryan Blaney, but he's willing to push himself to be able to make those
Oh, is
mistakes.
this a race where Ryan Blaney got pissed off at
20 laps
Carson?
to go in Atlanta. Hocevar now dives inside of Larson.
Oh, he has the fucking lead. Come on.
The wick is turned.
He obviously didn't end up winning the race, but like,
Don't
he
want
has
to
the
get
lead.
trapped on the bottom here. Still outside. Yeah, man, I'm on it.
On the outside, Austin
Ooh,
Cindric
here
will
comes
take the lead
Cindric.
away from
Cindric.
Carson Hocevar. Josh Berry will follow him
Here
through.
comes
We've got
Berry.
4 cars as Hocevar drops back.
Oh,
Big
no.
run here in front. 21 by himself.
We have no idea who's going to win this. And Austin Cindric hits the wall, and he slides into William Byron. The 2 leaders wreck.
Ooh, that's a big hit.
Damn.
Yikes.
I'm having
Damn.
fun. You. Blast.
This is going to set up a green-white checker, overtime finish. You got the makings of a big explosion here.
I've always struggled with the whole, like, you gotta play the long run. You gotta sit back and pay your dues.
Here we go. Ross Chastain with a push for Carson Hocevar down low.
I think Ross expected me to be
Oh, is
super
this the
loyal
race
from
where
the
he
Chevrolet
almost won it,
aspect
but
and
the
push him out
caution
front.
came out?
I'm like, what? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I was third.
I know what lane we're going.
I raced for the 3Ms, me, myself, and I at this race.
Hocevar and Chastain side by side. Chastain got shuffled to the bottom. White flag is out.
Stay bottom, stay bottom, stay bottom.
Kyle Larson out front, contact with Carson Hocevar. They continue to race in one.
You're going to have the 77. Big run coming from behind.
Carson Hocevar with a huge move as they race off of turn number 4.
The C's like just barely parted. Just as I'm getting out in front of both of them.
Yeah, it is. It is the race
The caution
where the
flag
caution
is
comes
out.
out, and he almost had it.
Now they want to throw yellow.
Yeah, Nat's gonna go fuck themselves for that. That race pisses me off.
Damn.
And he was like, damn.
Christopher Bell is out front when the yellow light was flashing.
I would have been
and he
like,
went
not
to race.
damn.
Wow.
Well, fuck. Is what I would have been.
Man, oh man.
I'm like getting out of my car. I see Ross. I know he is frustrated or upset.
I'm sure there's veteran advice being given to Mr. Hocevar.
Ross Chastain,
And then I see Blaney.
Ryan
And
Blaney.
then I'm like, okay, well, this was fun. You know, when they're mad, you just say yes. Like, I agree. You don't explain all this.
Then I was trying to win the race. You have how many wins, Ross Chastain, Ryan Blaney, other people? I don't know whether to cry or laugh. Who says that in this episode? I'm gonna assume Carson says that. Actually, no. Carson doesn't seem like the person to cry about something. I'm gonna guess
I kind
Raja.
of feel like Carson's pushing a little bit too hard.
Need
Curry.
to tone it down a little bit.
I mean, is there a line between aggression and respect?
Making others feel uncomfortable is part of the game.
I tell you, I can't be mad at Carson Hocevar.
He has that little bit of an edge that sets him apart from everybody else.
Some people don't care and they're going to be themselves.
I don't really think you did anything wrong. Stop your crying.
Everyone in the NASCAR wasn't talking about you this morning. Is that weird?
No. Just because, like, that's what I wanted. I mean, I remember going to the racetrack and nobody had no idea who I was. I mean, they still don't 100% do, but it's getting a lot closer than those days. That was, like, one of the best races I feel like I've ever ran. We were really close. It's literally like...
I think that Denny's Hamlin's podcast on his radio.
But I would imagine it would be like unwrapping a Christmas present.
Yeah, that's
and ready to
Denny
play with
Hamlin's
it, and you have to hand
podcast.
it to your brother
I
'cause
keep
that was
on
like
looking
his-
up that.
his present. It's like, it was right there.
My crying heart keeps crying, my arms stay long for you. I'm lonely as that little man. They say that's
Honestly, I agree with him. It's good that people are talking about him, whether it's shit or good. At least they're talking.
I mean, you just start feeling like to quote Jeff Dickerson, you walk in like a G. That's basically it. Like, he wanted us to be a bunch of G's, right? And you just walk in there like you are.
In American motorsports, there's nothing bigger than racing on Sundays in NASCAR. But even at the cup level, there's an invisible door that leads to a more elite club. And there are rare moments for young drivers when that door might open. For Carson Hocevar, Atlanta was one such moment.
I said to Carson after Atlanta, we've seen the sport do this to Ryan Blaney and to Kyle Busch and to Kevin Harvick. There's a rite of passage for these young guys, and it's just how it is. So in a way, you're just like, congratulations, you're here. I remember when I came in, I was a young rookie, I was a fiery guy, and I wanted to make a name for myself. But as you grow, there's a certain charisma and a way to carry yourself through all of that to not only be successful, but to also earn the respect of your peers. You know, I just don't believe Carson has any sort of care or remorse. You know, he's even said it himself. He's not here to make any friends. He has no friends. And I don't know that that's a good way to go about your business.
I think he drew criticism that I think was probably, in our eyes, not justified. He's naturally aggressive, and that's one of his strengths. And that was one of the reasons why, in the end, he was very close to having an opportunity to win that race that
Honestly,
day.
Kyle Busch, for what you just said, can go to fucking hell.
Second place today. Career best finish into turn 3. Here we go. There you go. It's going to be whoever gets there first with that push on
Oh, it's that fucking race that fucks me up because it was his. And
another thing too is I was like, when I turned left, I said, don't get baited into going further. Like in my head, like, don't get baited. Well, if he kept going, because I was like, don't let him chase me down enough that I either hook him or I get the commitment line or the red line.
Just didn't know if we squeezed in front of the 12, if he would have shot you.
Right here, I'm like, get left, get clear, get clear, get clear, and then it stalled me out.
I don't think you ever got clear.
I never did.
I was wanting to say it so bad, but
I wanted to do it.
If you had it, you had to run, but I...
Yeah, I did. Well, I think I stalled out anyways. The 12 was too close. I'm not sure. If the 12 was not there and it was literally just me, I would have done it.
that race pisses me off. Because I'm like, it was Carson's. And everybody else like gave him shit. Ryan Blaney, Kyle Busch, can go to fucking hell. You don't like the way he drives? Stay out of his fucking way.
You ever see Floyd Mayweather with his table of money? This is like my table of race cars. Every week now I've started to update the diecast track. I don't know if it's motivation or just like I want to like continue to do updates. After the 500, I put my Ziegler car that I ran in the garage because unfortunately we had a fuel pump issue that wouldn't really ideally work. Nothing we could have really prevented, but we're still in the garage. And then this week, the second I got home, I looked at the racetrack and I set up the finish. There's the 20, 77, and the 5.
Where Kyle was, I can't go where Kyle Busch said about the friends
my house
thing.
is still empty. There's not 30 people that's just going to show up and we're going to party. The only people that would show up would be my crew guys and their families maybe. Right?
That's
like,
heartbreaking.
They would be the ones to show up. So, yeah, like that's why you don't care what other people think.
Bro,
Everybody's got their own
invite
way,
your
right?
fans.
And
You got
everybody fought their own way, but for me, like I feel like I had to fight to be here. So I mean, that's what got me here.
I just don't like the
So
friends.
like, why would I change and why would I slow down? That Atlanta race, we could have won. But like 30 years
Because
from
I
now,
have no friends, and I like it that way.
And you're hopefully talking to your grandkids about
So
it,
I
right?
need
Or
to
whatever,
be able to
right?
understand
Like
why he doesn't have any friends.
I don't want to tell
hard for me
them
too.
or have to live with that
Because
for a
everyone
very, very
that's in
long
NASCAR
time.
has friends.
Man, I could have won this race, or I think I could have won this race, or I maybe could have won this race, but I decided to putt around and be somebody I'm not. Like, the only thing you're guaranteed is the present. That's how I look at it all. And with that, right, it can definitely be lonely, but the memories and everything. And the only thing that bothers me when I go to bed and when I wake up is regretting wasting time. And if I do not try
I didn't
to
think
win
Carson
a
was
race,
going to
or
be
do not
regret
try my
yesterday.
hardest, or do not have the most
Or
fun
on
I
Monday, it
physically
was
can
Jesse.
have,
Love who made
I am
me cry.
wasting my own time. In my mind, I should never bank on a teammate to push me. I shouldn't bank on it. This other guy to help me. I shouldn't bank on nobody to help me. If you're relying on others, you're already behind.
5 weeks later. Bruh, I feel bad about the first one. Oh, Roger. Here we go with Roger. Wondering when he was going to appear.
Roger Carruth's season simply isn't going as hoped. After his wreck at Daytona, the same fate struck him again in
This is why I don't cry. Because my nose runs every single time. And when it runs like a bitch.
Then, following a solid 7th place finish in Vegas, he landed far down the leaderboard in Miami.
Rajah Caruth 22nd. Hate that for him.
This sport sometimes seems entirely technical, and yet the ups and downs demand you make sure the mind is right at every turn.
We'll play some basketball this morning. If you think about what golf is for some people, basketball would be for me. It's a good escape in a way because it's not driving, but I think from a mental perspective, it is also super useful to kind of develop that resilience, those and kind of I think the mental skills and toughness you need to have to be an athlete, but a successful one at that.
Raj is so tough on himself, and it's hard for all the Truck Series racers, but I would certainly say that it's harder for Raj and maybe 5 to 7 of them that can actually make it. Every mistake is magnified, and every result is magnified because they feel like, man, I'm not going to make it.
I'm still on my way. I think ultimately my goal is to be competitive on Sundays, and I can only do that by being competitive at this level where I'm at right now.
Developing a driver is trying to figure out what's going on with them, both on the racetrack and off the racetrack.
Hold up, I need to get a redo.
Let's not kid ourselves. A lot of this is confidence. I think that's the thing I fight sometimes with Raj is, you know, you can look at Carson and see that he thinks he's the biggest badass in the sport has ever seen, and we've never seen anything like it. You don't want to change that.
And half the time, Carson to me is.
He's got like a cool thing figured out. Like he's got his swag, he's got his like confidence. Like you can't tell him anything, and I can respect that. I don't have that confidence in myself.
That confidence is what I want to bottle up to Raj, and it is unfair because a lot of people don't know that he doesn't have the experience. It's just hard for these guys to see the bigger picture that we've all been there. They might not remember Kyle Busch in 2005. He had a bad weekend or two, too. He could eat at them pretty quick.
That was kind of close.
Raj's competitors have not gone through nearly the challenges that Raj has had to do to make it in this sport just because of the way he looks. He's not just a young driver in NASCAR. Raj is carrying the weight of, you know, his own experience, his own expectations for himself, and everything that he has to deal with on a daily basis in 2025.
I definitely have moments where I'm like on stuff or overthinking and all that, but I think I'm good at working through it. Not getting over things, working through things. I think it's the perspective to have. Do you see that?
I did.
That was crazy.
So Roger Carruth takes a cerebral approach to racing and to life.
How about
all
Jesse?
born out of the unlikely journey he's taken
Jesse
to the
next?
spotlight. And the unlikely places
He has
he
to
began.
be. I mean, who else is in this? Oh, is that his dad? Yes,
non-existent. When no one follows NASCAR, it's like, as you would say, stick and ball sports and sports that seem kind of closer and accessible.
I was an athlete, so I ran track and played basketball and everything, but I felt like I still was kind of to myself a lot of times. I mean, I loved racing, so I was playing all the NASCAR games. I was like a gamer kid, you know, a nerd.
One of our family members gave him this encyclopedic book about NASCAR. This book was his Bible. And I think that's when it became like, oh, there's this whole world.
And he would take these die casts and white them out and redo the paint schemes and put his own sponsors and stuff on it and start reimagining that process.
He would steal cotton balls from my bathroom and he would do stop motion videos of like the actual crashes that happen and then do the audio play-by-play as if he was a commentator.
3 wide down the back straight, Tony Stewart taking the lead.
I think racing as a whole is super easy to get interested in it. I think it's like a contagious thing.
By the way, I know I'm not saying that much because I just don't have energy like I had for episode 1. Because episode 1 I was excited to see what this docu-series is going to be like. Episode 1 I found out what it's going to be like.
Slow down.
And today I'm tired. I want to go to sleep.
Really like definitive of like, I understand that you have to have a job as an adult and this is what I want to do.
Whatever
today was a long day.
Stigmas were attached to NASCAR. It wasn't really like a barrier for me.
Tuesday was a long day.
Let's not do it.
Y'all
It
are
was
seeing
more so
this
like,
till Wednesday.
let's figure out what it's about.
I was like, this is not anything within our universe of understanding, knowledge, anyone we know. There's no diversity that we can see in the sport. There's no way. I was concerned about his emotional safety in an environment that no one that we could see looked like him. So it just seemed like this wouldn't be a welcome place. Why would you choose to be in an environment where you might be the only?
I feel like a bug
And
was
so it took
crawling
me a
my
while,
head.
but then I got on board. And with his dad's support and with his vision and hard work, he thought everything was possible. He was unencumbered by it. He could see himself there. He knew that his interest and his passion for the sport would prevail, and he himself would be fine.
Look at you now. It all happened pretty fast.
It was super hard from a identity standpoint because, like, when I left DC for North Carolina to be a driver, it was kind of a huge culture shock. I was almost always the only black person around, the youngest person around.
We're a black family in an environment that doesn't have a lot of black folks in it. I wanted to make sure if I did have any inhibition that it didn't deter him from keeping his
there's not that many people. He's
in
the
place
third.
where he can walk in and feel like I can make it here.
As much as it's been my journey, it's been both of us, really, from the first races.
I mean, I just think
of
being
race, whether they
here,
be
being present is a necessity.
purple,
right? You learn
black,
so much
white,
about the
blue.
environment, the
I
race
just wish there was an
environment,
equal part.
networking, meeting with people, picking up things on the competition side, which
and in the
always
world
helps
too.
you get a better understanding. So
But
it's also a learning process for me, especially keeping up with Mr. Info over here.
Yeah, I'm a nerd. Full nerd. My dad, he's just kind of
I'm a nerd about
me and follow my
NASCAR
lead and
a couple of
giving
other
his
things.
advice and opinions.
So I relate
a lot
to
of
the
it's
nerd.
really applicable. So, I'm pretty thankful for that.
Race number 5, Truck Series, March 28th, Martinsville, Virginia. I think
How you guys
that's what
doing?
VA stands for, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Clearly, I didn't pay attention in geography class.
Do not eat them.
I'm 6 in already.
Yeah,
For
I wouldn't eat
breakfast?
those either.
Yeah, like 10:20.
I'd rather.
What the f is wrong with you? Sorry for cussing. What is wrong with you?
We're Martinsville, man. When in Rome.
Bro, those things are nasty.
Cute that he apologized for
NASCAR's Truck Series
cursing.
doesn't
They
exactly
could
have
have
the pomp
bleeped
and
it out.
circumstance of cup races, but that doesn't mean the stakes aren't high. For Raja, every race is a chance to prove to everyone and himself he belongs in the conversation of the sport's top rising stars.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let them lose their head. You know what to do.
Yeah. Yes,
Back
sir.
in form, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remind them all how good you are. Where do you start?
10. So.
10th is what he started.
It's
Carson.
really not that deep, I think.
It's the slowest we go all year.
Yeah, exactly. It's the easiest.
And people say Carson has no friends.
Got a little camera?
Yeah.
What do you call him talking to Raja? Not a friend? Like, clearly the friends.
Green flag is in the air. We are racing at Martinsville.
All right, Rod.
Look at them stacked up. You just gotta go, man. You gotta go. They are running hard
Okay,
as
I
they
know
can.
nothing about this truck race. To be honest, I only know shit about the last 2 truck races this season. And the first one, because first episode of the Stocky series,
Here's
so the
battle
first
for 12th between
so the
Roger
first
Carruth
race.
and Gio Ruggiero.
Just ride, put around the rear brake in it, save your brake.
Man, they are bouncing off each other.
There's a fine balance these drivers are trying to deal with.
Okay, Raj, brake fans off, engine fan on.
Corey Heim sees the green white checker flag and
Corey.
will stage 2.
You know, Corey Heim won almost every single truck race, it feels like. So,
Here comes
of
everybody
course,
on
Corey
the
Heim
pit lane.
wins that stage.
We'll stay out in this pit with 20 or 30 to go.
Staying
That's
out.
some interesting pitting strategy there.
Good.
Yeah, that's
Keep it
interesting.
coming. Oh, yeah.
As Raja and company will stay out onto the racetrack.
Oh, yeah, we're the leaders. Yeah.
And I hate when we have to go on pit road, when drivers have to go on pit road.
Raja nails the
So,
gas.
but
He is
I wanted him to pit. So like, what the fuck? Oh no. Is this gonna turn out good? Not
No
pitting?
prisoners here, man. Aye.
Corey Heim flexing some backstretch muscle, and he's got the crosshairs on Raja Carruth for the lead.
He does. Carruth right now better not look in the mirror. He's got to focus what's going on in front of him. Hit his marks and continue to lead this race.
Brother, I'm out of pressure. Corey
Here
Heim's
comes
behind
a
him.
fast closing Corey Heim. Corey goes for the lead in 1.
I'm taking advantage of a momentary bobble by Raja
Let me guess,
Carruth.
Corey won this race? Like, he won almost every single one.
Guy that goes away, so think about it.
Challenge and change for second. Ty Majeski to the inside of
What's
Raja
going
Carruth.
on? Why is he losing track positions?
Couldn't put up much of a fight. Majeski to second place. Carruth beginning to shed some blood right now. He has dropped back to the number 4 position, and it may not be over yet.
Oh, look at him! He goes wide. Time goes around.
What a time.
What a turn of events.
Under this caution, everything off. Gotta make it to the end.
Green flag in the air.
The outside lane stacked hard.
Raja running in the 6th position.
That was better there.
2 laps to go.
Let me guess, he finishes
Time in his
5th?
NASCAR Truck Series career, Daniel Hemrick wins at the Martinsville
What did he finish?
Speedway.
5th?
Raja Carruth was 8th.
8th.
Got choked up in that stack on the restart.
Hey, top 10.
Got a little bit of points out of the day, so. Definitely.
Top 10 is good still.
On paper,
Better than
8th place
30th.
is a solid finish. Garage's face will tell you otherwise. The mantra is to stay focused on performance, not results. And if he feels like he didn't get enough out of what his truck offered, disappointment ultimately defines the day.
My truck wasn't bad, just don't think I did the best job, but I got a top 10 and some stuff to review for next time for sure.
Statesville, North Carolina. Jesse!
Oh!
Here we go, Jesse. I was wondering when he was going to show up. Golf!
Heads! Hey, 4!
Connor!
We got Daniel, who's
Oh,
doing
wait,
some good
that Connor?
shots, but for the most
Daniel!
part, pretty invisible.
Daniel die.
Brent is a try-hard.
Brent
He
Cruz!
plays a lot of golf.
Brent Cruz.
I taught Brent how to golf, and then now he's like a lot better than I am. And then Connor just sucks.
Yeah, Connor's
not
gonna
care
guest
about
star in this.
Golf? Yeah.
I mean, Jesse and Connor are like always together, so I knew
Hang
Connor
on.
was gonna be in this.
Oh, they didn't hang. Oh, you missed pit road. You missed pit road.
It's hard to start a season better than winning the opener at Daytona. But Jesse Love's year may just be taking off. Next week, he'll be making his NASCAR Cup debut. The first of 6 races he's scheduled to run in the big series.
Cup racing. Are you actually? Yeah, I'm running cup race. What? If you finish worse,
They didn't know that.
Big problems. Is he racing Bristol too? No, I finished last in my cup debut. Oh, yeah, I'm running Bristol too. Running to the grandstands. Cup series ain't no joke. It's tough. The cars are way different. I think that's gonna be an eye-opening experience. And just how good everybody is. Everybody's won in Xfinity.
I don't have any expectations for Bristol. I just want to go into it and see if I can perform at my peak of where I'm at right now. And if I can do that, then I'll feel really good about myself. I know that I'm going to come out of it with a list of things that I got to work on.
It's a monumental moment in Jesse's career and a dream come true.
A dream.
But the great thing about golfing with your friends is
A dream come
they
true.
don't really care.
They don't really care.
Oh my gosh, that's on the road. What the? You gonna go find that?
You gonna go find that?
Yeah, that's a house.
Who's supposed to do that? Like illegal? Like breaking and entering? But like,
Oh, it's,
and it's on camera too.
Bro, I think I'm allergic to the cup. Not enough butter on that biscuit, buddy.
Pretty good.
Weird saying.
Yeah, I take this whole slow, 70 yards at a time.
Biscuit, that's
I
a
might
weird
be
saying.
You're not on the green.
There's green underneath my ball. Into the woods, into the woods. She's a goner.
Oh my gosh. Awful. Playing match play, so whoever wins each hole gets a point. They have not gotten one yet. On a...
Hold on, I'm putting a bump draft. We gotta help our teammate. Yeah!
I was out here with one of the golf pros. I asked them if they stocked this pond. They're like, no, we don't stock it. There's like really no fish in there. And I told Daniel, get to hole 8. I mean, they stock this thing like once a week.
Hey, do they actually stock that?
Yeah.
Look at his face. They did not stock that pond. It'll do. Mwah, mwah, mwah. That is not good, just to be clear.
The first, 3 or 4 holes me and Daniel we were up to.
Don't tell them I did this.
Brent birdied the last hole, and now we're even. If we tie this, we'll go to a playoff. But But if one of us wins, then obviously we match.
I'd live for moments like this.
Yep. Practice swing.
Whew, I'm ready for bed.
Oh, see ya, ball.
Daniel, what are you doing?
It looks uphill
Been a
over
long fucking day.
Look at
I'm
how
ready
bad
for
it is.
night night.
Look at Jesse.
Give me the flag.
Look at that anger. This is for the win.
You lead with your left hand or your right hand?
He leads with his left hand.
Really
playing you.
gave you a stroke too.
Thank you. Pull your hat off. Thank you.
Show a little
Appreciate
respect.
it. Thank you.
Show a little respect.
Good job, dude. Jesse, it's okay, dude. It's just a game.
It's just a game. Hey, it's competitive as fuck. Cup Series Bristol, April 13th.
Racing can often feel all-consuming for young drivers, but reminders will inevitably come of life's realities outside the track.
So my grandma fell getting the
Hector
mail.
Carson. Oh yeah, his grandma died this
She
year.
was really
I've seen
torn
that.
up, but they thought she would recover. But just while she
And I
was
just can't
in the
imagine, because
hospital
I lost my
and
grandpa in
everything, she was getting
2013.
worse.
But I was 8 years
After
old. I didn't
Darlington,
understand
I got
shit
a car and they said that they got a call from my parents and said my grandma's not doing any better, doing
then. My heart breaks for
potentially
him.
worse, and that I
Because I
probably
just
should
can
get to
imagine.
Michigan.
My grandma's still
So I
alive.
drove
But I know.
all night, showed up. They were waiting.
Don't have that many
on
years
me
left with her.
To
So I just
to
can't
pull
imagine.
to pull the plug.
Pull the plug. It's
My
crazy way to
grandparents
say it.
were great. They were my biggest fans.
Okay, take a picture.
Oh, not that.
I don't know if they even owned any other wardrobe other than just my merchandise or T-shirts. Last thing she said to my grandpa was, she was gonna go get the mail, but my qualifying's getting ready to go, and that they need to go turn the TV on and save her a seat.
I'm crying.
And
Twice he's made me cry now.
unfortunately,
Twice Carson's made me cry.
make it to that seat, and that was the last thing she said.
This is Dale Jr.'s old bus. Super great. I think it has like heated floors. I saw it. I was like exploring.
How did
yesterday.
you
And
Dale Jr.'s
it's
old bus?
Super nice. The past week and a half, everybody's like, "How excited are you? How excited are you?" And like, yes, I'm excited. If you could stop asking
Quit
that
crying.
question.
On
My
to a
whole
different
life has been
scene.
working towards like so I can be a competitor on this day, on a Sunday. So I don't want to like just be a freaking race fan. Like I want to enjoy the day and be a competitor. But it's gonna suck going back to the Holiday Inn, but it'll be okay.
And we welcome you to the place appropriately
my eyebrows
labeled
trimmed,
the
especially
last
like that
great
part.
Coliseum. For any race car driver, the culmination of a lifelong dream is making your first career Cup start, and that's exactly what the 20-year-old from California, Jesse Love, will do today.
I was very, 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 very nervous. He's worked so hard to get to this point, and it wasn't the fear of anything happening to him. I think he's ready. I think he thinks he's ready. The concern is, does the rest of the world think he's ready?
To be a part of Jesse's debut in the Cup Series is pretty cool, and the fact that we qualified where we did, going out so early, I'm very proud of you. Good
What'd
job.
you qualify
Good job to
as?
everybody in here.
I didn't watch his Cup debut
It's
race.
something that you
I haven't
dream
seen
about,
anything he's done in Cup,
as
so I don't
a
know how
dad.
this goes at all.
but you don't allow yourself
I'm
to get
like-
too close to it.
And 38%
And so when
lost.
it happens, it's an amazing moment.
So here we go. Let's see.
I was a nervous wreck, but
So
also
this is
there
gonna
was,
be
like,
my
such
raw
pride.
genuine reaction to his
He's
Cup
so
debut.
composed. He's not showing a whole lot of emotion.
I
but
know what
that
Connor
deep down
Zillish's
he's like,
Cup
"Oh
debut
my
was
God,
like."
I can't believe I'm here.
But I don't know
It's
Jesse's.
almost like you can finally be like, okay, we're not crazy. It's been aiming for a bullseye in an asteroid field. It's been the greatest ride.
Like,
it's
I love
a culmination
watching these stars. I wish Connor's
everything
was
that
in this.
you and your
Bruh.
son have worked for
Why can't we have, like,
15 years.
what do you call
You can't
4
help
people?
yourself but to go back and think about
3
pushing
is
him
a
off in a
trio.
quarter midget, tucking him into his first sprint car, and all
Quad
of those amazing
something?
memories.
Why
All
can't
of
we have
that
a quad
floods
of
back
people
at you and hits you so hard.
for this docuseries?
For me, it was impossible to process.
From Menlo Park, California, Jesse Love.
I'm envious. I know it's going to be a great run.
Ooh,
for you
Michael
and Chuck,
Waltrip.
and I'm glad it's starting here. at Bristol.
MW.
The next one will be easier, I promise.
Hopefully there's an next one.
Got your back all day. Let's have some fun. Take care of that thing.
Okay. Love it, champ. Go get him.
Go have a good day, brother. Debut. Everyone here is honorably working for you. Let's go do it.
Sounds good. Take care. Be safe. All my friends and family here, thank you for helping us to this point. You're going to execute all day.
Jesse's parents.
Keep me up to date with what the task is at hand, what we need to be doing, and I'll try to execute best I can.
The culmination of a lifelong dream is making your first career Cup start, and Jesse Love is a very calm, cool, and collected driver. But today, it's going to get a little bit different for him. The intensity of the Cup Series and how fast everything will happen here at Bristol, you can't prepare for that. The green flag is out.
I want a top 5 finish, and I know that's saying a hell of a lot. Being his debut. Top 15. I'll take. If anything. Come on, Jesse.
When he wanted to go, he moved up.
Plowing. There's not a clear-cut winner which lane, but yes.
For speed, it looks like the top, but
The whole goal here today is to finish the race. You want to make a splash, but you don't want to make a splash. You don't want people to remember you for the wrong reason.
Rookie Jesse Love making his Cup Series debut here in Bristol. Started 19th, very solid, but he's fallen to 30th. The young driver there pushed his car a little too hard.
Much better to err on the side of over-indexing to be conservative than it is to try to be a hero on day one. Really good right now.
Carson Hocevar is running 6th.
We just don't want to be pushing harder than anybody else.
Bristol's a busy place.
Having to
See
focus
Carson
on 2
now,
drivers
lean to
in
the
one
right, gets
race.
The G-forces from the center of the corner, and his body will straight back up. This
But I'm
racetrack
used to
for a
like
driver is
focus
very,
on
very
like
physical.
4 drivers in one race.
Really soft.
Used to it.
Almost to the floor.
Brake shake is usually from the brakes being too cold, and that shake is really annoying, and it actually affects your rhythm as a driver in the way that you can brake into the corners.
Should be okay as long as we manage it. We're trying to help it someone still also.
Stage number 1, caution free. Carson Hocevar 5th.
Brake pedal starting to come back to me a little better there. Just a little snug with the front, but not bad. I cannot have my rear looser, but I can afford to have my front turn just a little bit late negative. Okay, great info. We'll pin for 4 tires of fuel. We're going to take some air out of the right front. Carson, I don't want to hold the stop up with the brake stuff. I think it'll come back to us. Yeah, man.
Yeah, because you just said it was already kinda
Entry
back.
Carson Hocevar, the first one in. He's just a little bit snug, but pretty happy with his race start.
Come on, good pit stop.
Oh, go. Good job up the road.
Pace car to hit pit lane. NASCAR is about to wave the green flag.
Green flag, green flag, green flag. Rolling.
Okay, where's Carson? Where's Jesse?
Hamlin spins the tires. Larson is gone. Huge lead for Kyle Larson into turn number 1.
Where's Jesse
By
at?
his teammates, that's Carson Hocevar. He'll drive to the outside.
Where's
Justin
Jesse
Hamlin
at?
Challenge for second as they go to 1. What a big move for Carson Hocevar at this restart. Up to the 2nd position after starting 3rd row outside.
You're clear. Slide down. All fair. You're good. Nice work right there.
Trouble in the banking in 1 and 2.
Oh no, don't get caught up in
that
it.
car up on the wall.
Stay low here. Caution down. I'm just a little snug right here. Whatever, like it. I don't hate it right there. And I felt like I was getting ready to rip. I feel like I was starting to figure out what I need to do there.
it's all good, man. You're doing good, though. You're learning, and that's what we need to do.
And the green flag is back out. Larson again gets the jump.
Well, I can't learn a lot. Sucks we're lapping now, but can't help you. Yeah, absolutely.
Larson Hocevar now has that pit spot. Carson Hocevar got around Denny Hamlin.
That's really good.
You got around the
Kyle
veteran?
Larson sweeps both stages over Alex Bowman. Christopher
he got
Bell is
around
going to
the
finish
veteran,
third.
then he
Fourth,
had
Carson Hocevar.
Really happy right there. I'm really good on the top. I feel like, I feel pretty good.
The third and final stage underway.
Don't say you're still too good. Fucking jinx it.
This is a battle for third right now. Carson Hocevar wants to take it away from Ty Gibbs.
I like my race car. Doing good here, man.
You said I like my race car? I like my race car.
Green flag pit stops can creep up on you, and this is not something that you typically do, have to make a green flag stop at Bristol.
We're going to pit this time. All get behind you. They know you're coming. Pitting this time.
We're pitting right that didn't pay.
Very nerve-wracking right now. This is the only thing that can knock us out of this thing. Be careful here. Make no mistakes.
Yeah, don't fuck this up, pit crew.
Fell off the jack.
Ooh, they fucked it up! Are you goddamn kidding me?
Carson Hocevar is sitting on pit road for a solid 10
Yeah, I just lost it.
seconds before they were able to send him out.
Damn it!
That's a costly error in a great race car.
Fuck.
Embarrassing. Can I get some info where the f I'm at? Yeah, 2 down right now. When it cycles, will be 1 down. What position? P18 right now.
Well, that's what it comes down to. You have to dot all the I's and cross all the T's on the money stock.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I lost it for a race that's already happened. Like 10 minutes ago. That was my bad, but I got pissed. Because I hate pit crews.
Right there. We just had
Most of the time, because most of the time they're bad.
14 right now. P14. Really good. Doing great, buddy.
Just gonna hope we get the lucky dog.
I know I'd be more mad if we were slept. Like, I'd be more frustrated, more annoyed. But we ran top 5 like all day.
Kyle Larson once again dominates. He'll lead 411 laps. He'll take the checkered flag and win the Food City 500. Carson Hocevar top 5 all day before having a pit stop issue. He'll finish 11th.
Way to fight right there. Way to keep your head in the game.
What was Jesse's position?
I know it's frustrating, but very proud of the effort.
Jesse Love's Cup debut, a 31st finishing position.
Way to hang in there all day, bud. You did good. Learned a lot.
Thank you, guys.
You did great. That was perfect coverage all day long.
He's out of breath. God.
Make sure it don't look like you're tired.
What?
So it don't look like you're tired in any way, shape, or
Because like I felt fast, and we finished like it's crazy.
You finished exactly where we thought you were. You did exactly what you needed to do.
Huh? It's just crazy. The boys are good.
How tough of a week has it been? I mean, it's obviously been tough. You're still restarting every race. Yeah, I felt like there's a little pressure on me that I put on myself today. And, I did everything I felt like I could do. So I knew she would be proud, and my family would be proud, and hopefully everybody. All the
I hate this race too. For Carson. Like I hate the race with the caution.
No problems, buddy.
I hate this race too. Like, oh my fucking
I was
god.
feeling nerves for sure. I was just trying to accept them.
I don't even know how I feel about the race on the Jesse Love side. He finished 31st.
You're an idiot. You thought there would be no nerves with it. I was racing my absolute ass off for 30th with Joey Logano, who's won the Cup Championship last year. I was almost shell-shocked by like how hard this stuff is.
Yeah, it's hard.
I was a Dale Jr. fan, and I never understood why he wouldn't win as much as like some of the other guys, but when he wouldn't win, you saw him, and that's what I want. I want to be the guy you see up there. You're used to seeing it. It's good to run up there all day, but it's still heartbreaking. I don't know I don't know if you cry or laugh.
It was Carson who said, I literally said it in the beginning of this video.
They're really the only two ways to leave the
I
track.
can't picture Carson.
Knowing which emotion to feel should come
Carson
naturally.
does cry.
Though occasionally,
Because he doesn't really feel that side of
so
him.
few and far between.
The emotional side of
Frustration
him.
boils over. leaving a driver to wonder how
like, I ain't
laughing
never
is
seen
ever
men's
an
cry.
option.
Seen Denny Hamlin
Remember this
cry.
though,
Justin Love, Connor
always
Zillage.
what push you to the next level.
Blew up.
The wind of change.
Okay, I want this video to stay under 50 minutes. So here's my thoughts real quick, because right now it's been 45 minutes. Jesse Love's Cup debut, I don't know how I feel about it. It was his Cup debut, so 31st. To me, not that great. I mean, in Connor Zillage's Cup debut, he crashed. He wrecked out of the race. So I guess Jesse Love did better on this front, that he didn't end up getting wrecked out of the race. Why can't I say the word race? So I guess that's good. That at least he finished, and that's what his parents wanted. They literally said they just care about his son Jesse Love finishing the race, and they accomplished that. Carson Hocevar, feel bad because his pit crew fucked it for him. And the Carson race, I call it Carson race when I'm referring to Carson Hocevar. He had that win in the palm of his hand, and the Carson came out, and it ended up going to one of my drivers, Christopher Bell. And then Christopher Bell went on to win 2 more races back to back. So Christopher Bell ended up winning 3 races back to back. This is insane. Raja Chris, I don't really have nothing to say about him in this episode. I mean, I feel like Raja just, I want to like take this pressure off of him, and he has this pressure because he wants to get like to the point of like being perfect fast, because he joined NASCAR later in life than what people nowadays are joining NASCAR. So he feels like he's having to play catch up and put this pressure on himself, play catch up like ASAP as fast as he can to get perfect. And I just hate that for him. But I'll see y'all in my reaction for episode 3. Episode 2 was just as good as episode 1. Like episode 1, oh my god. Episode 2, oh my god. I cannot wait for episode 3. But I'll see y'all in episode 3. My reaction to episode 3. Peace.